Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, which means we were outside Walmart. It is a lot later in the day than I usually go. I tried to take a nap after work and for like 2 hours, and it on and off, like my watch kept going off. It was not good. Now I don't know if I feel worse than I did before I tried to come here, and I know since it's later in the day it's gonna be busier, so yeah, if my video seems awkward in some points, it's probably because there's extra people in the store. But I have some energy drink that I'm going to hopefully drink more of before I go in the store and hopefully wake up. But we got some things to go over. Fetchtopia. Remember last year? That thing was phenomenal. It starts next Wednesday, the 22nd, and it runs till the 28th. So be careful on what you use on Fetch right now. I think they added I can't remember if they were all added or they were some deals. I think they were added deals, but if you don't have Fetch, now's the time to sign up. It's super easy, super free. It's a link down below. Yeah, Fetchtopia, there was some great moneymaker deals and amazing savings. Like I cannot begin to tell you, if you didn't participate in last year's Fetchtopia, like, chef kiss. It was that great. Then also don't forget to do your daily McDonald's rewards. And then don't forget to use them or start using them. I haven't done any of today's yet since I tried to take a nap, but I did post a video yesterday. I've won 17 free food items this week so far, just doing it, which is super amazing. I kind of got harassed a little bit by a worker at McDonald's about like how many orders I had placed, because I did 2 for curbside, or like 2 days back to back. So I did one, like I think she recognized me, so I did 1 for curbside, and then I go in and I pick it up and I do 1 at like the counter. And the second day she's like, you know, this is not how it's supposed to be used. Why? I'm not breaking any rules. I did wait the 15 minutes between like my curbside and the inside, so get over yourself. McDonald's made these rules, not you. If I could do more than 1 and I didn't have to wait the 15 minutes, I would be wasting less of your time and less of your bags and napkins. But that's how it is. Anyway, so we also have a new large bonus. Mine is 50 for $10. I didn't hit it last time, so we'll see. I also got a weekend dash cash for 8 offers for $3, which not the best, but not the worst. So yeah, like always, there is a printable breakdown. And if you're not currently subscribed, I'd love to have you as part of my channel. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're new to any of the rebate apps that I do mention, they are linked down below as well. Without further ado, let's head inside in this busy store and see what kind of deals we can grab. Alright guys, this deal did reset, but the Ibotta rebate is more specific, so if it requires you to grab, I think, this specific men's one. It's $4.77, so you'll submit to Ibotta for $2. And then on my points, because I did Swipe Bucks last week, I'll use it there for an equivalent of $2 in points, making it just 77 cents. So we're going to grab these Dial hand washes that are $1.24. I still have some of these that do not work anymore, even though they're not expired. The cashiers have always been nice enough to take the $1 off, just because they say they expire in December and they're already scanning as invalid. But I'll pay 24 cents after using one of those, then submit to Ibotta for 35 cents, making it a 9-cent moneymaker. I'm also going to be grabbing my last Dial body wash using one of these $2 hang tags. This is my last one. I thought it was out, but I actually found this one. So I'm going to grab one of these that are $3.97. Use these. I'll pay $1.97 at the register, submit to Ibotta for $1, making it just 97 cents. We have a really hot deal on these Advil liquid gels, so they are $6.37. You'll grab 2 of them for $12.74. On checkout 51, we have two different offers you'll have to submit for. One is for $2 on one, and the other one's $1.80 on 5. So hopefully you get both of them. And then on Swag Bucks, we have 700 Swag Bucks for buying two, which is $7, making them $1.94 for both. So I did this deal last week. It reset on two of the apps, so I'm gonna grab it again. It's on the Arm & Hammer Cloud Control or Clump and Seal. I think it's on the Cloud Control. I know it's on the Clump and Seal in the slide. Whatever. They're $12.42. You'll submit to Ibotta for $3.50. Checkout 51 reset for $2, and then I have to submit to My Points this time for the equivalent points of $2, making it $4.74. Now, I did mention last week you can do the bigger 28-pound one. Math is in last week's video. I didn't do the math last week. Or do not grab the 38 one. Ibotta does not include the 38-pound one, so you have the 28-pound or the 14-pound ones to grab. We have a really decent deal on Clorox products. So there's a couple ways to do this. The way I'm going to show you is not the only way, so just be aware. But the first product you're going to grab is a Clorox twin pack of toilet bowl cleaners for $5.24. Then you're going to come grab an all-purpose spray cleaner for $3.98. These two products will total you $9.22. You'll submit to Ibotta for 25 cents on the toilet bowl cleaner and 25 cents on the all-purpose cleaner. Then you're going to submit to checkout 51 for $2 when buying two. And then on Swag Bucks, we have 200 Swag Bucks when buying two, which is $2, making them $4.72 for both. Instead, you can grab one of these clean up multi-surface cleaners. This is $5.26, or if your store carries the Sentiva bleach, I think that was $5 and some odd change. You can grab that as well. So any of those four options, you need to grab two of. So these newer fabric refreshers by Suavitel are $4.47. You're going to grab a total of two of them for $8.94. We have $1.50 on each one on Ibotta. And then on Swag Bucks, we have 300 Swag Bucks when buying two. And then it'll make them $2.94. But on Saving with Eunice's channel, I love her. Go follow her if you're not. She finally came back. She was gone for a while, but she got a G word on checkout 51 for these. It's attached to $1.75 on each one, making them a 56-cent moneymaker. Now, if they don't attach, it's not the end of the world. They're still over half off for both, so that's still good savings. These Old El Paso enchilada sauces are $1.98. Submit to Ibotta for 50 cents, making it $1.48. Grab these Old El Paso burrito flour tortillas for $1.98. You can submit to Ibotta for 50 cents, making them $1.48. Or you can grab the Old El Paso taco boxes. They're $2. You'll submit to that same rebate for 50 cents, making these $1.50 per box. Or you can grab these Chichi flour tortillas. This is the street taco size. They're $1.54. Submit to Ibotta for $1, making them just 54 cents. You can grab the Siete salsa for $4.47. It's on rollback right now. You'll submit to Ibotta for $1.25, making it $3.22. A great deal on this Fleischmann's yeast. You're going to look for the ones that are the 3-count for $1.88. You'll submit to Ibotta for 35 cents, making them $1.53 per pack. These Bush's chili beans are $1.82. You'll submit to Ibotta for 25 cents, making them $1.57. Alright, this next deal is on this Death Wish this mocha latte, or the original latte or the vanilla latte. They're on rollback for $2.57. I have a free offer through Aisle, so I'll give this for completely free. And if they do give me a referral link, I'll try to have that linked in the description box. So this next deal is going to be on either the Starbucks Ice Energy or the Rockstar. So we're going to go over this price. This is the more expensive item. The Rockstar is $1.88. These are $1.98 on rollback. So grabbing two of these will be $3.96. Submit to checkout 51 for $2 when buying two. And then on swag bucks, we have 200 swag bucks, which is $2, making these a 4-cent moneymaker. Or if you grab the Rockstar, it'll be a 24-cent moneymaker. I don't like Rockstar that much, and I'm still salty over what they did to us a while ago, so I'm just gonna grab these. Now, just remember when using Checkout 51 in one of the sister apps, it's not always guaranteed to stack. So if you're going to buy something, make sure you're going to be okay with paying that extra price. Since I drink energy drinks anyway, even if I'm getting only $2 off, it's buy one, get one free at that point, and that's a good enough deal for me. Y'all remember last week when I was just talking about Ibotta having rebates for this? Grabbing another one of these. I grabbed a few for my stockpile of coupons last week, but I'm grabbing one to use. So Ibotta has a free rebate on this. So I'll grab 2 of them, and then I'll use the buy one, get one free coupon. So I'll pay $3.28, submit to Ibotta for $3.28, making it completely free. Now, on a lot of newer accounts, you have a harder time stacking coupons on Ibotta with rebates, but this rebate doesn't say it excludes coupons or anything. So I feel like if you can find one of these buy one get one free coupons, anyone can do this deal. It does have like 22 hours or something that's super short left on this, so it's like the end of Friday, I want to say. So these next 2 deals are from Flavor Wiki. I actually got accepted. So I had 4 surveys. I got rejected from 2, and then I got accepted into 2. So it's 50%, which is good for me. One of them it was like salty snacks, and it's on these Pringle Mingles. As if y'all remember, I've tried these actually, and they're okay. Like, that's how I feel about them. They're like a 5 out of 10. But depending on how much the reward was for doing this offer, I was going to pass. But it's $5, and they're only $2.97, so it'll be a $2.03 moneymaker. So, of course, I can't pass up on these. So, I have an offer for the cheddar and sour cream, and then I have an offer for dill pickle and ranch. And I actually hate pickle, but for this much of a moneymaker, I haven't tried this flavor. And if not, like, if I don't like it, I can find something to dip them in, or I can mix them with the cheddar and sour cream. Alright, y'all, this is everything I am grabbing. Let's go check out. Alright, we're back in from checkout, and checkout went okay. So I did 2 transactions because I wanted to submit to My Points and Swag Bucks at the same time, and obviously you can't from the same receipt, so I just did 2 receipts. So my first receipt, I did the Pringles Mingles, the Nivea body wash, and then the Slide cat litter, because the Slide and the body wash goes to my Points. So everything I grabbed was $20 and $23.13. That's what it was. So for this receipt, I did submit to want to say Merrifield, My Points. My brain just not working today. So My Points for the equivalent of $4, they're all pending. My Points for me has been like Swag Bucks, where they just sit there and pen for forever and then they go through, so whatever. Then I submitted to Checkout 51 for this receipt for $2, and then on Ibotta I got $5.70 for this receipt. Then on my next receipt, I did use 2 of those dial coupons, the hand wash coupons. The cashier sat there and thoroughly read the coupon and compared it to the hand wash I got, but eventually put it through, so that's nice. Unfortunately, I didn't grab the regular dial body wash. I grabbed one of the healthy hydration by accident. I planned on grabbing one of the cheaper ones, but then I realized while I was recording that someone was standing behind me waiting on me, so I was like, oh crap. And then so I just quickly grabbed one, not realizing it was a healthy. The coupon works on it. It's supposed to be for that, so it's just a little more expensive, but so that's why that changed. Otherwise, I grabbed everything else that I showed you in the cart for $34.94. And you can see here the other dial coupon came off, and the buy one get one free stir came off as well. Then for this receipt, I submitted to Ibotta for $8.58. I did hit my weekend dash cash of $3. I submitted this receipt to checkout 51 for $7.30. Hopefully it all goes through. We'll see. Then I submitted to aisle for the $2.50 for that coffee, and then to Swag Bucks for 1,200 Swag Bucks or $12. And then I forgot about the first receipt. I have to go home and finish the Flavor Wiki surveys for this, but I'll get $10 from Flavor Wiki, making my whole haul just $2.92, which in my opinion pays for the cat litter that I grabbed itself. That stuff is expensive. I absolutely need it because I have 3 cats, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend. I have a baby shower tomorrow full of screaming kids. I don't know how many kids. I actually don't know anyone that's really going. I haven't looked at the event to see who's all going, if I know any of them, so we'll see. I'm just overly tired right now, so I just can't. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.